Happy Monday, dope humans. Thank you for joining us for another episode of PolyVibez with me, and BB Nice. And today we're celebrating BB Nice's solar return. Tomorrow is her birthday. I want to see the chat flooded with happy birthday, happy solar return, happy G days. However you express, happy birthday, flood it whenever you guys get here.
Yes. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, BB Nice, in the building. And yes, I am celebrating my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Can I hear my song really quickly?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. This is my go off song, okay?
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this, in a manner of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please, for them true squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head, and when I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling with straight to walking with foreigns in my garages of foreign bitches menaging, fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did shit with Mariah. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy as a hot ring, Philly nigga, I'm flying. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my niggas, then what you talking about? It's moving silence, nigga, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Fuck, nigga, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I fuck ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on the niggas, I'm like, I'm only spinning. Double the that's my zeros, ain't the kid that I'm lieutenant. I'm the top man, and they came, they run like I'm broke. They lay by my new bitch, you I like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands around myself. Cause these niggas wanna be dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my money ain't that real money, my son needs some you. These niggas try to take my life, you fuck around, big kill. You fuck around, get some. Cause these Philly niggas out here with me, don't fuck around, no joke. All I know is murder. When it come to me, I got these niggas that's rolling, I got niggas throwing beats. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop, and I'm riding down on college. They love a nigga earn.
It's my shit. This right here made me forget how old I am, girl.
This is somebody else song too.
Real nigga, what up? Real nigga, what up? If you ain't about that murder game, then pussy nigga, shut up.
Lord, and like,
and it's a throwback, but this still shit. This still get me hype.
Why is it taking so long to get to the hype part? It's like
I love it. The turn up.
But it takes like 3 minutes for him to get to the turn up. I'm like, okay. All right. Then he finally gets to the part.
No me? Hoes waiting on me? Don't remember me. I'm bringing out my white girl Sarah.
Like what?
It's my white girl.
Oh, you're my thing?
But you know I can't dance. I can't dance worth hell, but I be going off in my head. Woo! All right.
I was putting the link and everything in the chat.
Okay.
So everybody, the link in the chat is for our new channel, our PolyVibez Show channel. Please subscribe. All right. Please and thanks. And also, BB Solar return is tomorrow. Also want to wish a happy belated birthday to the world boss, Bob's Cartel. Love you.
Yes, and happy birthday to TC. Today is TC's birthday. Happy birthday, Queen, my Capricorn sister. We did the shout out to Spiller Boy, but happy birthday to all my Capricorns in the building, honey. We running this thing this month. And we just got to do our thing, honey. We just got to party. Whatever your partying is, do it.
Happy solar return, TC.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's what's up. So what we got lined up today, Cobra?
The Capricorn tribe. I couldn't hear you.
You said the Capricorn tribe?
Yeah, Capricorn tribe.
You right after, though. You right after. So we'll be doing you too.
Yeah, the greatest is next.
The greatest is okay. We'll make room. We'll make some room. A little bit of room for you.
So,
you know, it's not selfish.
We have cocktails. I have my my sparkling apple juice. And what are you sipping on, BB Nice?
Well, I'm just gonna give you a nice little close-up book. This is my Yes, that's what I'm sipping on. Sip. I love it. So today, Cobra, what are we going to be talking about?
We're going to be talking about a lot of different interesting topics. It might get a little heated. Vivi and I have a difference of opinion on some things. So, you know, I have to pull out my phone because I can't see what for shit.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Cobra, I like that. Is that a jacket?
Oh, it's a shirt. You know, I'm going to the club after this.
Oh, it's so nice. I love it.
It's a jumpsuit underneath. It's a whole like thing.
Nice.
Even though my arm is, see, I got my arm covered.
Yeah, it's all good. Nice.
I have a hole in my arm, and I'm still taking my ass to the club. It just can't stop. Okay, so the first thing on the list is a plot to kill Black women in Georgia. Am I right?
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing?
I think you got it. I don't know. I can't see the banners.
I'm about to put it up right now.
Is that the right one? Okay, so let me give you a little backstory about this plot. Now, I don't know if it's real or fake. Is it a hoax? What do you believe? My cousin was in a store. A young man that works at the store, a white guy, told her that there was a plot to murder Black women in Georgia because the Republicans lost the race, the recent, election.
Okay.
I received a call from her mother letting me know that this is going on, and and to basically just stay in the house and to watch my back. At first, I was like, this is some bullshit. I don't believe it. But after what happened at the Capitol, anything is possible. There might be some type of small plot. I mean, you never know what these extremists, these terrorists, these people are planning. You don't.
Okay. Before I give my input, I just want to say hi to Benj. Benj is in the building. Hey, Benj. Thanks for coming through. Benj is working and listening. So I appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Love you, Benj.
Yes. So, okay. So I'm sorry. How do you feel do you think it's a plot to kill? After all this is said and done, do you actually think it's a plot to kill Black women?
I do not know. After there could possibly be a plot to kill Black women in Georgia because of this. I'm on the fence about it after what happened at the Capitol. It could just been some bullshit. But I feel like this young man, and I'm being nice, call him young man, should say something to the FBI, the police, even though the FBI and the police are known to work with these groups or be a part of these groups. Somebody needs to know if this is a real thing that's happening. Because if you guys have watched the documentary of Breonna Taylor, this reminds me of the whole Jim Crow era of them using, committing crimes, rapes, murders against Black women to terrorize us as a community. So I don't know what to believe right now because people are so insane and so crazy. and the inauguration is next week. I don't know what these people are going to do. There's already, I don't know if you've heard on the news, there's some type of thing going on where 50 states the states are on alert because they plan to do something during the inauguration or next week. Whatever you plan to do, I'm ready. I stay with my iron on me. Let's get it. All right.
So what we do know is that there's not going to be any rest with this. It's not going to just go away. It's not going to be a happily ever after. This has, excuse me, I'm gonna be burping all types of shit tonight, so please excuse me at the time. But you have to understand that people are not easy. You have to understand that the 45 got 7+ million people that actually voted for him, that actually still believe in him. So those people are not, everybody is not going to be at ease. And then you have these extremists, these racists, these terrorists who are crazy enough, as you can see, because of what happened last week, to actually carry this stuff out. They apparently have nothing to lose. But what I did realize too, that not only do they not have nothing to lose, there is so much inside fuck shit going on. Like these people wasn't ordinary people. And that's what I truly want to make a difference with. I want people to understand the difference between the Black Lives Matter and what they did. These were people, Black Lives Matter were people who were passionate and really just want cops to stop killing Black people. We had a message. These people that stormed the Capitol are none of those. These are extremists who hate and supremacists who hate Black and foreign people. Anybody that's not white America, they
throw temper tantrums. They think they're fucking entitled. Like my brother always says, and excuse me if anybody thinks I'm racist, while white people will not be denied, you cannot tell them no. The president losing to them was a no. They don't take the word no. These extremists.
They've said it over and over again. They're losing their country. I don't know what they think, but they think this country is theirs. But whatever. What I say is, with this plot to murder Black women in Georgia, I'll be honest and say that it's kind of been going on. This is why we have so many missing Black women in Georgia, all across the world, not only in Georgia. So I think now we're starting to catch on, but I think it's been a plot. And so do I think it's going to get worse? Maybe. I don't know. But I just know that these people are not going to go down without a fight. And it's about to get very ugly. I heard it in the Senate today when they were arguing the point of Trump being impeached or not. And a lot of these Republicans actually compared what happened in the summer to what Trump did, when there's no comparison. But that was their argument. So we know that the more they push this garbage and these lies, we know for 4 years, because the president did exactly that. The more you lie, the more you actually start believing it, and the more you can get other people to believe it. So this is their new story. This is their new go-to now.
So if that was you in that situation, I know how I would have handled it. I would have cursed him out and then, reported him to the supervisor. Because you think you're trying to, what are you doing? You telling me something? Oh, you think you're warning me? Like be careful, they're murdering Black women. And I'm not going to go to your supervisor. I need to speak to somebody about your ass. Because you need to be, somebody to be watching you. So how would you handle that situation if that happened to you? You out
would have told. Was he Caucasian or Black?
Caucasian. Yeah, Caucasian.
Either one, even if he was Caucasian or Black, I still would have reported him to the authorities. Right. I would not let that slide. Like whether he's just talking out of the side of his neck or not, I don't know. So I need you guys to check into that seriously.
So I'm very serious. So, speaking about these extremists and everything, we're gonna talk about that job
behavior.
Oh, what it been say? I can't see.
That is to justify the behavior. I think she's talking about this this stuff that's going on with the Senate, comparing apples to oranges. Just this is there. So in hindsight, how I'm taking that is that they don't think nothing was really. They think it was wrong for what they did in the Capitol, but they think it's justified because the same thing happened with Black Lives Matter, which is not the same thing. And this is how delusional these people are.
It was different, and like you said, there's no comparison.
No,
you got a bunch of nuts who can't take the word no, and people who are passionate because we're being murdered every day, have been for centuries.
Correct.
And we're sick of this shit. So it was a peaceful march. You cannot compare a peaceful march to a riot. People scaling walls with war paint on them and stuff all over their head and stealing property. None of those things happened during a Black Lives Matter march at all. Correct. And still the tear gas, guns being drawn on people, all kind of madness.
Correct. It's just it's madness. Madness.
So this is what we're gonna get into next. Speaking of madness and crazy people and terrorists, let's talk about this lady, Ashley Babbitt. Some of you guys might know she is the woman that was shot in the neck or somewhere in the White House during that whole riot situation. So to me, Ashley Babbitt is a complete nut, and I think she got what she was looking for. Did she really think that she could run up into the damn Capitol? Well, I guess she did because she was able to get it there. Did she think this was okay? She did. She was extreme. She believed in the whole QAnon BS, lives matter, make America great again, white lives matter, whatever she believed in. And she ran her ass up in the White House with the rest of those people. And she got shot in the neck and she bled out on the Capitol floor. Ashley.
Well, so
I think you got what you deserve, and I'm gonna toast to that shit.
So I don't feel the same way because I don't think nobody deserves to die like that or get murdered. So I think there were consequences to her actions, yes. But do I think like she deserved to die? I don't think nobody deserves to. I know one day we're all going to die, but the event in which she died in, no, I just don't even. I don't take glory in that. I don't think she deserved it or nothing like that. I just don't like she. And what's funny is now they're saying a police killed her. And I bet you any amount of money it's going to turn into a Black policeman killed her. So they can add more fuel to this freaking divisive racism that they love to be involved in. They love it. They fear that it's going to, like, people are going to start be accountable for their actions. And they don't think that people should that murder Black people. So it's about to just get so ugly, so fucking ugly.
And if that was a Black person murdered in the White House, nobody would care. It wouldn't be this much, all these stories, the interviewing her family. And sadly, the woman did live in Georgia. She did live in Kennesaw. They would be interviewing her family. What was Ashley like? Why did she do it? Nobody gives a fuck. You ran your bitch. You ran up in the White House and you got one in the goddamn neck and bled out. I don't want to hear about your family. Now I feel sorry for them. Maybe they didn't raise you that way or whatever. But
there were people, and you know what I will say is this, Cobra, what you just said is no different than what they say when a Black person gets shot. That's what you get. You shouldn't have ran, or that's what you get. You should have stopped, or you shouldn't have reached for your fucking phone. Like, they say the same thing about us.
That's what they say, but it's totally different. It's different. This woman with a bunch of other people pushed their weight. They even crushed the cop. They did all kinds of stuff. They were threatening. They were ready to kidnap people. These Black men and women that are murdered are doing everyday things. Like, you might reach for your phone. You might reach for this. You might reach for that. Shit, when the cops pull you over, what they ask for your ID? You gotta reach for your ID. Like, they were just living their everyday life. This bitch was not. She was up to some mischief. And I'm being nice by saying that. She was she was up to some fuck shit. What she was. Like I've been pulled over by the cops. And I had to tell the police officer, I'm like, look, I'm reaching into my purse to get my ID. He goes, girl, I'm not worried about you. If I was, I don't trust you, white man. You might say you're not worried about me, you cool. And you might try to make me think you're not cool and blow my brains out. Because if I'm killed as a black woman, let's get into this. Nobody cares. Nobody will give a fuck. Just like D.L. Hughley, I was listening to his show, and he said people are more concerned about a white woman being killed in the White House than they are about a black woman being shot in her bed, Breonna Taylor. I would never do what happened to that woman.
As a question, she said, did you see the video that Ashley did ranting about Kamala?
No, I didn't. You gotta tell me about it, Benj. What happened? Was she talking that fuck shit? She probably was.
Well, she was an extremist, so I can imagine what came out of her mouth about her. Yeah. Like, and now the problem it's a difference. Like, I'm not understanding what people don't understand about somebody's not liking a policy or disagreeing with a policy versus somebody literally not liking a person because of their race.
I don't understand it either. I think
go ahead, I'm listening.
No, what did she say? I'm sorry.
She said, I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, you got to see the video. Ashley Babbitt is correction and was a hothead. Oh, correction was a hothead.
Yep. But what happens when you're a hothead? You get that heat in your ass. What do they call it? Heat.
Yeah. And you know what? When they
you gotta have something like in you. Let some of that hot air out. All that hot air going out, all right. Let me see.
You know that little bio they do about telling you about the person that died, and I knew something wasn't right because like nobody had nothing nice to say. They just was like, she was who she was. She was very passionate. She said what was on her mind. So you know she was like with the shits. Like nobody said, oh, she was a good person. She did this and she did that. And nothing positive. She was truly like a fucking hothead. I see. Because that's all everybody has to say about her, people that knew her.
If it was a black man or a black woman killed, you want to go over their whole criminal record. She was involved in drugs with Breonna Taylor. Her boyfriend was involved in this. He wasn't involved in nothing. Me and my dad had that conversation. We had an argument about that. I was like, Dad, what are you talking about? Oh, her boyfriend was involved in drugs. I'm like, that's some bullshit. No, he was not. I have conversations about my dad later and him being a Trump supporter one day. I'm not ready to touch on that right now. I'll give you a little
bit. Dad is a Trump supporter?
Yeah. I thought, girl, we got to talk about that one day. And how my dad feels about the whole Breonna Taylor thing. I was pissed.
I would love to see what Thanksgiving looked like at your house.
We don't talk about it.
Wow. Yeah, you can't.
It's not to be discussed. It's not to be discussed because we're gonna have an argument. Because you want to believe that this woman was involved in something illegal, and she was not. Even if she was, she didn't deserve to be shot.
Yeah. And I don't think we can dead this after this, but I don't think Ashley was killed on purpose. Ashley, they were in defense. These police were defending. Now they were defending themselves.
Right.
So that's what you call defense right there. But
so there should be no investigation. But I guess they have to do it,
I just want to see the circus. It's going to be a big circus. I'm just waiting to see it, literally. But anyway, anywho. So what's our next topic?
How much time we got? I can't see.
We've been here for 25 minutes.
Okay, so our next topic is colorism. How has colorism affected you? I talk about how it's affected me, my situation, um, with family members. Not in my life, probably like, growing up, but it was family members having a problem with me because of my skin color. I don't understand what the hell's going on because that's not, I was raised just to know that I'm a person, that's it. My skin color never came up in our family. I mean, I'm an army brat. You guys know how that life is. That really don't ever come up at all. So just going home to visit my mom's relatives and people saying certain things to me, like red or yellow bone and stuff like that, and that caused me issues with my cousins because of men or certain things that people would say in the family. That's how it's affected me. I can't even say it's really affected me because how has that really affected me anyway? If my cousins choose not to like me because of my color, that's a personal problem.
I have to disagree with that. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
So, the definition of colorism is prejudice or discrimination against individuals with dark skin tone, typically amongst people of the same ethnic or racial group. So, with the situation with you and your cousin, what happened to create a divide between you and your cousin?
Oh, it was about a guy that she liked that came on to me. I turned him down because it's no big secret. Everybody knows I'm queer. Always have been queer.
So
And, I forgot to ask. The guy had a preference for lighter skinned women, so that was the issue with my cousin.
So why did she get mad at you though?
Because she had a crush on him, and she felt like he tried to talk to me because of my skin complexion. Like, he only wanted you, and that caused the issue. And also
So,
with the family, the way the family would treat my brother and I. My brother just stopped coming around because of the shit. A certain way, like we were, I don't want to say pedestal, I say pedestal. They treated us a certain way because of our skin color. Different from the other kids.
I don't know the situation, but I would like you to look at it in a different way, that it wasn't the fact. Okay, so the problem I see with light-skinned women versus dark-skinned women is that light-skinned women don't understand, and they make it about themselves when it's not about you guys. It's about you, but it's not about y'all. And so when y'all start saying, I'm just saying in general, I'm not saying you, Cooper, but when you hear the terms, oh, because he wanted me and didn't want you, then you're not understanding the argument and the problem that the dark-skinned woman is having. The dark-skinned woman is feeling, okay, he didn't pick me because of the color of my skin. And now you're mad at me because you feel like I'm mad because you're light skinned. No, we're dark skinned women are mad because we are we are overlooked. We are judged because the color of our skin. Like you chose not to mess with him because you don't deal with men.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I chose not to deal with the men thing is that, but I don't deal with anybody who likes me because of my skin color. And I was upset because I'm your blood.
And so that's why you guys should have had the conversation. I wish you guys could have had the conversation so that you could understand. I get that.
Don't treat me some kind of way because how some strangers feel about you. Don't do that.
I get that. I understand that.
Maybe it was misplaced. We were raised together. You know how I am. Don't do that to me. That upset me. That was the real issue with me. The real problem.
But see, And so this is my thing.
You know I'm not like that, bro.
And I feel like in that aspect, I feel like you making it about you when it's really not about you. It's about what she's going through, being dark skinned.
But it shouldn't have been what she was going through with me. I'm her cousin. I'm not some random girl.
It was misplaced, and I think that she may have didn't know how to say it to you in a more positive. Well, I'm not gonna say positive. I'm gonna say to where could be more effective, to where y'all would still be speaking. But maybe if she had broke it down to you, it's not the fact that he chose you over me. It's the fact of why he chose you, because of your skin complexion. And that hurts my feelings as a dark-skinned woman, because I am looked down upon because I'm dark. And you're looked you got a higher standard because of your complexion. So it really does not help the situation. No, this is what I'm just saying. This is how dark-skinned women feel about light-skinned women. And it doesn't help when a light-skinned woman can say, oh, well, I'm the shit because I'm light-skinned. Not saying you say that, but a lot of women do. I'm going to get this because I'm light-skinned. You're playing on, and it's a dig at a dark-skinned woman, because, you know, it doesn't feel good. I'm just going to say that. It doesn't feel good to hear another sister say, because I'm light-skinned, I'm going to have more than you, or because I'm light-skinned, I'm better than you. Because It's no different than white people saying they're better than black people. So now you got your own sister, just because she's lighter complected, telling you the same thing. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, come on.
And it's very ignorant. And if you're a woman and you think that way, you're a fucked up individual. Because at the end of the day, we're all sisters, no matter what. All this pettiness and cattiness, and because I got straighter hair, this and all that, divides us. We need to be united at the end of the day for our survival.
I agree with that 100%.
About sisterhood. And I'm sick of women, no matter what, just sick of women using these things to divide us. We really need to stop this shit. Especially now, we need to become a tribe.
We're our biggest enemy, and it's really sad. Colorism crap is nonsense. Like, it shouldn't matter. I'm gonna say that it shouldn't matter, because if you're attracted to someone, everybody is attracted to someone. Right. Okay, just because I don't like the way you look, the next person may love the way you look, no matter who, no matter your complexion. So I get it, but it comes with self-love to me. A lot of women, no matter the color, don't have self-love. They don't like who they see when they look at themselves in the mirror. And a lot comes from what other people say. It's not even what they feel about themselves. They literally start to fall and buy into, oh, well, they say that I should look this way, or they say my nose is too big. So now you're looking at your nose saying it's too big. Wait, let me get some comments. Hey, TC, and thank you for the birthday shout out.
Happy solar return, TC.
Yes, happy birthday back to you, my Capricorn sister. But let me see. Bench says, my 88-year-old mom still to this day says negative things about fair-skinned people. My mom destroyed my spirit with words. And that's you are absolutely right. Let me tell you. Wow. What's so funny, I'm so glad you said that, because my whole life growing up, that's all I heard, and I'm being so honest, all I heard from my mother, my brothers, my aunts, my uncles, their friends, is how pretty I was. Oh, you a pretty black thing. You a pretty black thing. Now, they did say black. They made sure they said black, but they always called me pretty. So when I became a little older and started going outside and being around other people, when people would say vulgar things to me, I honestly didn't know what the fuck they was talking about because I couldn't understand it. Like, what are you talking about? Not me. Because that's what I heard. So I get what you're saying when you say your mom destroyed my spirit with words, saying negative things about fair-skinned people. So I'm taking it that you're fair-skinned. And let me tell you, I was guilty of this. I purposely, not with the 3 kids, but my first kid, I purposely wanted to have a baby with a light-skinned man because I didn't want my son to be dark.
I have
and that's really
did that. She had a baby with
I felt about myself. I just was like, I want to know what it's like to have, because everybody in my immediate family is dark. So I was like, I just want to know what is like, what color my son going to be, you know, being that I'm with this light-skinned man. Not saying I chose him because he was light-skinned, but when I did get pregnant, I was like, I wonder if he's going to be light-skinned or dark-skinned. But I was gearing more towards him being light-skinned. And the T is, he was born light-skinned. He was light all up until he turned 12. And then he turned dark like me.
My friend purposely went out and dated only Hispanic men because she wanted a biracial child. And she admitted to me. Her son is Cuban and Puerto Rican, I think. I can't remember. But that's what she wanted. And she only dates white men, white Hispanic men. That's it.
They won't admit it, but a lot of people do it. They go out purposely and have kids with people that are lighter than them. If they're dark, they want lighter. If they're light, they want dark. Because the funny thing is, light complected people want color. They want to be darker. They want, white people, they tan to get a little color. That's the funny thing, how none of us is happy in our skin. It's crazy as shit to me. But, that's what it is. But you're right, Benj. It is taught. Colorism is taught.
So did Benji answer the question about her mom? Like, what was their situation? I'm curious to know, like, how her mom, because it like you said, it's taught. It does start at home. Like you said, how your parents will tell you how beautiful you were and everything, and how people. So when people question you about, you like, not me. You cannot tell me. And that's how my family was. Yeah. My family always told me, you're a great human being. You're a gorgeous little girl. I mean, just self-esteem. You're this, you're that. So when people say crazy stuff, like you can't be talking about me, because I'm right. Like, I'm the greatest. Like, who don't want to roll with the number one? Who's number one? Like, my self-esteem is it's my parents did that. And I'm thankful for that, because people can destroy you with their word. If you have low self-esteem, it's just sad. How some of these young women.
Guilty of that. I was guilty of that as well, because, and I didn't do it to tear down her self-esteem, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. In the neighborhood I grew up in, everybody was fair-skinned, like was light-skinned. I was the only, I'm gonna say out of all the girls that grew up in my neighborhood, and we grew up from 5 to like 22, 23, we all stayed in the same area because a lot of parents own homes around here, so they didn't move. So the people I literally grew up with, all the girls were light, bright, okay? And I was the only dark-skinned girl out of the crew. And so I would hear things like, when I would get into an argument with one of them, I'd be quick to say, "You white bitch." It just would come out. Get your white ass out of here. Not realizing, because none of them was actually white. They just had fair skin. They came from somewhere, maybe their grandparents were white. I don't know. They all just had fair skin, but they were literally black. But I said hurtful things to them too. And I'm really a king. I agree. Like, I'm a strong believer that what you dish out, you better be able to take it. The more we can call you white, I don't see why y'all can't call us black. Why is it such a dagger when somebody call us a black bitch when you can call them a white bitch? So to me, it doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong and right is right. So I don't agree with, I don't know how people get so personal when they get called names and they go back and call somebody else names like that. So, but I can just imagine how I probably hurt my friend's feelings by saying stuff like that, because she wasn't white. Well, she was half white. Her father was white, but her mother was black. But still, I can understand that was probably hurtful hearing it from me.
You guys still friends?
We are all still friends. And the funny
thing
is, when we do get together, it is so funny hearing them argue about who got darker. Like, as red and white as they are, when they get together, it's like, you still white. Like, look, at least I got a little color. You know, like, I am tanning real good, girl. I got some color. They fighting about having color.
Like the tribe that I am, like amongst my tribe, we don't talk about the skin color. Because if they did, they wouldn't be my friends. It's something that does not come up. Even though I have
So
a friend that
are the majority of your friends, or is it like an even color spread, or are they light or dark, or
we're all shades of black?
All shades. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that whole, it's like whoever's energy I connected with, our energies attracted, and we become close. That's who I'm friends with. It's all about that vibe thing.
Right.
I don't need energy vampires or anybody in my tribe.
Yeah.
That's not the same. Like, we don't have to all be the same, because I like that we're not all the same, because it's balanced there. But we need to have some things in common.
I understand the colorism and everything. I just never experienced it like that. So but I can sympathize with someone who has, because I understand, because there are people who don't like dark-skinned women, and there are people who don't like light-skinned women. But I hate to see the sisters when they go against each other with it and use it as like to say that I'm better than you because of my complexion. I can't stand that shit. Like, no, you're not. Like,
because at the end of the day, we're all family. We're sisters, whether we like it or not. We need to be on one team. We need to bond together. It's very, very important.
And for the record, you could be brown skinned and ugly. You could be dark skinned and ugly. You could be light skinned and ugly.
Well, honestly, let me tell you, like, my friend already gets to me about this. I don't believe anybody's ugly until they do something mean to me. She's like, you think she's? I'm like, no, she ain't ugly. Or she ain't ugly to me personally. Like, everybody to me, pretty much, if they have done things to me, it's not ugly. I might say some like funny stuff anyway, but like I was saying, like right now we're at war. We need to come together.
Wait a minute, that's phony though, Cobra. How you gonna say it when y'all at war? That mean you meant it.
No, I'm talking about as women, we're at war. We need to bond together and fight.
Oh, you said, but when they make you mad, you call them ugly.
No, I talked about that, and I just jumped to something else. Oh, you talking about?
Oh, I thought.
Like, I really don't think anybody's ugly unless they've done something to me personally. Then I might say.
So their attitude and their character is ugly, not their face.
Yeah, like you might have said something crazy.
And some people are really
like my friend, she will be somewhere, she'll be like, damn, that motherfucker ugly. I'm like, no, she's not. She's like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm never that type of person. Like, you ain't done that to me, but like, I don't see you go around like that. It's not me. I know people do it, but I just don't do it. I got not like you. I feel something about you.
Well, I'm like that. I don't know if it's. I can't say it's a good thing. It might not be that right. I mean, people might not think I'm cute either, but people's spirit. Okay, wait a minute.
My Capricorn friend.
I am staying on topic. TC said, "Wait a minute." TC said the topic at hand is colorism.
It's my Capricorn. BB, it's my Capricorn friend that does that.
That says what?
She do that. And I'll be like, no.
That's that Capricorn then, because I'm gonna say it. And you can say it too. Like, you could say, shit, bitch, you got a big nose. You ain't that fucking cute either. You ain't the cutest little pudding pop. I get it. I could take that, but if I don't think somebody
like random people, something out loud, she'll say it to me. I'd be like, girl, don't say that. You don't like that.
Of course, you're not going to just hurt nobody's feelings. I would never do
that. She's like, I don't think you look like.
A person's spirit can make them unattractive. That is so true. A person's spirit.
Right.
They can be the cutest. They can be the cutest in the physical, but so ugly inside. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely, Benj. That is so true. Right. So ugly.
Rotten to the core.
Ugh. And to me, if they're hurting, like something is not connecting, something's wrong. When a person is just going out their way to be mean-spirited and be just ugly on the inside, something is not wrong. I mean, something's not right. What they say?
I mean, people that something's not right, and some people just like to be nasty. It's like when you serve a really, really pretty apple, and then you cut the apple open and it's rotten and the worm comes out. That's kind of like how people are. Like there's something rotten to the core, and sometimes you might cut the apple open and it's nice. It just might be just a nasty, evil person. Like if you just be mean to people, it gives them some type of high, sadistic or something.
It's a lot going on inside of that person where it makes them feel good to make other people. It's a couple of things that could be wrong. It could be the fact that, again, it makes another person feel good to hurt someone's feelings. Mm-hmm. And another thing is they can actually honestly think that they're right. They can really think there's nothing wrong with their behavior.
Another thing is that they might not have the high self-esteem that they say they have. So they use that, like you said again, the putting down of people to make themselves feel better.
To make themselves feel better.
To make themselves feel better. That's an issue that you need to work out.
Yeah. But colorism.
What's the time been like? I can't see.
It's 47 minutes. You got somewhere to go?
You don't going out after this. Yeah. So I think the last topic is this. No, we're about to get real deep with this. And I want you ladies to be honest if you can. We're going to talk about children. Now, I'm not personally a parent. I'm child-free by choice. Some of you guys probably know what that is. Person that choose not to have kids, for whatever reason. So, I can't read. What does it say? Do you regret having children? I heard a conversation this weekend. I heard this woman say, I never wanted children. I just got pregnant, and I wish I didn't have kids. Where'd you go, BB? I don't know what happened to BB's camera, but is there anybody out there? Oh, she's coming back. There she goes. The return of BB.
My bad.
So, like, after overhearing that conversation, I was like, that would be a really good topic. How many women feel this way? I mean, you guys have all heard the news stories about women who become so overwhelmed, they might murder their children. Or they'll leave their children in a hospital or a fire station because they can't handle being a mom. From what I understand, being a mom is tough. Has there ever been a point in your life where you just said, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. I didn't really want you anyway. Is it that you never wanted children and you got them and you don't want to, or you just said, you know what, I don't want to do this. I just want to give up on it. To any of the women out there.
I find that women, a lot of young women, I was a young mother. I still never looked at it this way, but I have seen people that look at, when they're having a baby, when they're pregnant, they don't really know the reality yet. The reality doesn't set in. So they're more on the, oh, my baby going to be dressing cute. My baby going to be pretty. My baby going to have long hair. They're looking at all the materialisticness of having a child. They're not hit with reality until the baby come out and they take that baby home. So to say you regret having children is a very honest thing to say. A lot of women just may not feel comfortable saying it. They may feel bad about saying things like that, but that is a true feeling. It's just an emotion. Like I should have never had kids, or I wasn't ready to be a mother right now. And I've heard that before. I just wasn't ready. Do you regret it after the child is here? I don't really know anyone who actually regrets it, but if I heard someone say they regretted it, I wouldn't take that as a bad thing. I just would say that is her emotion at the time. And it's honest.
You're right. That could have been her emotion at the time. That might not be how she feels every day.
Right.
That's how I think about it. See, I didn't even think past that. You're right. I was just like, damn, that's how you feel?
Yeah. Yeah.
That might just be like kind of like with postpartum depression, how women that have kids, that's just how they're going through the postpartum depression at the time. But eventually they get over it.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Because, it's not easy being a parent. And again, you get hit, reality hits you. And you may not have the support system that you thought you was going to have going in. A lot of different things can attribute to people getting so emotionally aggravated with being a parent. So it can make you regret sometimes, like, oh my God, like, I don't want to do this anymore, or I shouldn't have did this, but the damage is done. I honestly wish women would think more and not rely on the fact that, oh, my baby's going to have this, my baby's going to have that. In my personal opinion, if you cannot financially take care of your child, don't have them. And it's easier said than done because people don't think until it's too late, until they find out they're pregnant. But, I wish we would think more before we even think about having kids.
Right. Because, they have parenting classes. They have all type of resources that are available to you before you decide to be a mom. They have like preconception appointments you can make. There's all kind of books. There's all these tools that are available. But people don't know, they don't take advantage of it. Like you said before, they just think about how cute the baby's going to look. I'm going to have a little doll baby.
Just dumb shit. Like they don't think about bank accounts. They don't think about health insurance. They don't think about child care. Like they can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to work eventually. Who's gonna watch my child? And how much is this gonna cost me? Like my child's gonna need shots and things like that. We automatically, as a culture, we automatically depend on the system. I don't like that, and I just don't like that. Like that's a crutch.
A culture meaning black people.
I know, because white people do it too. Period.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, deep in the
No, white people do it too. So it's not, it's just a culture of being a woman. Like we have too much resources. Okay. I don't say too much because everybody needs help, but we take advantage of the resources that's out here for us and we rely on them. And that's the wrong mindset to begin with. Bench said being overwhelmed with the responsibility can make someone say they regret having children. Absolutely right. That's why I said, like, it was an honest thing she said, and it may hit some people like, damn, that's fucked up. But
yeah, I was like, damn, word.
It didn't hit me like that because I understand, because I'm a parent, so I get what she's saying. Maybe the choice of words probably could have been better. Like, I don't know. Like,
my mind too. My mom went to damn.
That's how she felt. That's like, for that.
Are you thinking about leaving this child in front of a fire station later on tonight? I don't know. Let me know so I can get a Dodge.
You never know. People do crazy shit. Like, when you push against the wall, you don't know how you're going to react. Everybody don't have it together, so
we've all heard the story of women murdering children.
We got 5 more minutes. We got 5 more minutes, so I do want to end the conversation now and talk about something about me. Can I do that, Cobra?
Yes, you can. Let me get my.
Wait. So, I gotta get rid of this.
Ready? Because this is
wait.
This is a toast.
So, I got an early birthday gift, and it came in the form of a proposal. So I am happy to say that I am now engaged. My boo asked me to marry her, to marry her, and it's my favorite diamond.
Yo,
So I have to show it. I have to show it. It is so beautiful. I am so happy. This was like really, really a shock. And it was the best birthday gift I could have gotten. And I'm really ecstatic about it.
Congratulations, BB. BB getting married, y'all.
Yes. I was getting married again.
Yes, get married.
Ben said, "Oh my God, I thought you was married already." No, I'm not married anymore. I am divorced, but I am getting remarried. That's what I'm doing.
You guys are all. I want to see like a chat full with congratulations, happy birthday, congratulations to Qua and BB. That's toast.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm super duper excited. I didn't think it was going to happen again. I really didn't, but Ben said, I thought you and Qua was married. No, we wasn't married. We've been together for a while, for a long time, some years now, but we was not married. I had to get divorced first.
This is so exciting and so beautiful that we, as queer women, are able to marry the people that we love. I remember, I'll never forget, I got a phone call, and my friend was like, "Gay marriage is legal." I'm like, "Girl, stop playing." I was in my late 30s when this happened. Even though, I'm poly, you talk about this, but still, I was so happy that one day I decided to and fell in love. We talk about that I would be able to marry the person that I love. I was so excited. In the White House, the colors. So this is beautiful.
I'm very excited. I'm still shocked because I was not expecting it. I'm not gonna even lie, I was not expecting it. So when she asked me, of course I say yes. Of course I say yes. Why wouldn't I? And then she showed me this damn ring, girl. That changed my mind. Can I show you guys again? Can I just show you guys? This is a pear-shaped diamond. And let me just say this. I love this ring. This is my style. I didn't want nothing too big, too gaudy. I didn't want all that. I just wanted something pretty and what I wanted. And I don't like square. I can't stand square shaped diamonds at all. So I just love this. Hey, LJ here. Thanks for coming up, babe.
Hey, LJ.
Yes, thank you, LJ. I'm super So
That's
now
cool.
I'm going to be like, I gotta drink it with this hand.
If you guys have your drinks, you got your grape juice, whatever. That's toast. Toast to BB and Qua being engaged, they're getting married. It's gonna be a beautiful celebration. This is amazing on so many levels.
I'm very excited. Thank you guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So I'm suit. Wait, Cobra. Wait a minute. Cobra's wifey. Oh wow, now that's hot. No. She said, wait, Cobra's wifey? No, LJ here. Cobra is sis.
Yeah.
Cobra's not wifey. My wifey is Qua. Her name is Qua.
Yeah, that's why I said Qua. Qua and I don't no. It's Qua and BB that are engaged.
Yes.
we're celebrating, we're toasting to that for a solo return.
Yes.
She's not engaged.
It's cool though. It's cool, LJ.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting married. I don't believe in.
LJ, I'm also celebrating. That's okay. You good. You good. I'm just happy you here. I'm also celebrating my birthday. So this was the best gift I could have ever gotten. So unexpected. I truly, I'm stoked. Like for real. I get to plan a wedding. Yeah. Look, LJ said, uh-oh. Read this.
I can't, you know, I have glasses on. Can't read it.
Damn, you still hot, Cobra. LJ here said.
Thank you, LJ's here. I appreciate that. So this is BB's, like I keep saying solo return, but it's basically BB's birthday. This is her return, you know, solo return. No, I gotta make everything look, you know, ish.
Yes, wait a minute, hold up.
She got this beautiful, gorgeous ring, and she's going to spend the rest of her life with the woman that she loves. And
can I show her one more time? I'm just so happy about this ring. This ring is like
give him a 360.
Huh?
Give him a 360, like a wave, like the front.
Wait.
You gotta give him a three, like.
Let me stand because I'm hot. I'm hot.
I love it. She's gonna spend the rest of her life with a woman that she loves, and there's nothing more magical than it. Like in 2021, more love. I love.
Thank you, Eating Good. Eating Good said happy birthday. Thank you. LJ here said happy birthday. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Also, as a birthday present to BB, we have a channel, another channel.
Okay.
As a birthday present to BB, would you guys please subscribe to the channel? I'll put the link in here.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm in the description box.
I'm all smiles, girls. I am all smiles. Trust me. I'm not taking this ring off. Like I don't even want to wash my hands because I gotta take it off when I wash my hands. I can do that. Yes, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll keep going live from my channel until we get subscribers over in the new channel, but that's literally where we want to start doing our lives in our new channel. Thank you, LJ here. Thank you. She said I look beautiful. Is it the sudden glow? Can it be? No, just
y'all. You said just sparkling. It's just sparkling.
Yes.
The ring. It is beautiful.
So, guys, we're gonna end this live now. I do appreciate everybody that came in. Yes, I'm glowing. I am glowing. Right. I already got this natural glow. Like, I'm seriously, like I don't know, people call it oily. I don't. It's just the melanin is just popping. I wake up like this. I don't put nothing on my face but soap and water. And next thing you know, it's just the melanin is on fucking fleek. Okay, I can't help it. What the hell else what am I supposed to do?
You ever heard the song about Rick James, Glow?
Yes, you got that glow.
Yeah, baby. Yes, BB got that glow inside out.
But guys, we're gonna end off tonight with something positive. Let's just take a toast again to my birthday. All my Capricorn sisters and brothers in the house, happy birthday. Thank you, Cobra, for being my co-host. You rock, girl. Thank you, everybody that came in. Eating Good, LJ here, TC Bench. I truly appreciate you. And we look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday. So, any last words, Cobra?
Then next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Make sure to check us out. Subscribe to the channel, please. Our new channel. Continue to watch us. We really do appreciate you guys' support. The ones that come through every week, the new people, everybody watches. We really love you guys for real. We talk about some real.
Tell a friend. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Okay.
And you guys
All
have
right.
a happy Wednesday and a great rest of your week. And we are out. I'm out to the club with this fucked up hand.
Peace, guys.
Bye. Thank you guys for joining us. Peace and blessings.